Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the last flower. I'm so excited on my needle roll. Now off camera what I have done, my last flowers on camera were the wax flowers, and I have gone ahead, like I said, and done the 3 billy buttons, which are the same. I've done them the same way as these ones, so I'll put a link up in the corner of the screen here back to that video. And I've put these filler flowers in just so it's finished right up to here. So today's flower is the desert pea, Sturt desert pea. Now this is what it looks like. If you've never seen a Sturt desert pea in person, you are missing out. These are stunning flowers. Now they go on a little vine on the ground and they pop up like this, and they're just beautiful. The stalk that they go along is a red colour like the flower, so I've picked a burgundy thread here to do the stalk, and then I'll add the leaves and stuff as well. So what I have got to do the flowers with is some of this really fine sari silk. Now this was taken off one of those mats, you know, that you buy. I bought one at a cheap shop and it had beautiful, these were the reds that it had in it, this red and this red and like a bit lighter red. So they were the reds that I found in this mat, and I thought, well, this fabric could work really good for what I want to do for the desert pea. But before we do that, I think we'll just get started on the stalk. And what I'm just going to do for that is very simple, like all these other things. It'll probably just be a chain stitch and I'll whip it. Okay, so I like to keep it really simple because, you know, it just it helps me, plus it shows you that you can do it too. Because look, all of these, I'm not a embroiderer. I am truly just a beginner with all this, and the bulk of all these stitches have been straight stitches, chain stitch or lazy daisy stitch, a bullion stitch or a French knot. Basically they're all the stitches that I've done. So I'm just going to start down here on the stalk, and as I do the stalk I'll change color to green. The stalk also comes up here. I've drawn this on with my pen that disappears with heat, just so I can get a good guide of where I put this fabric, and we'll get started. Right, that's the bottom greenery done, and I'll go up and do the top the same way, where I'll just do a chain stitch on the stalks and then the lazy daisy stitches on the leaves. Right, that's my greenery done. Got the stalk up here, and then it comes around here, and that's what the actual desert peas hang on. Okay, I've reduced it to about 1 inch wide, or just over 1 inch wide, so I'm hoping that may debulk that a little bit, and we'll see how that goes. Oops. Might need to just cut that first one at an angle so I can get that threaded. Right, let's hope that debulked it a bit, because we've got a big hole in here now. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to leave a little tail on the back. I might even, where's my red thread? I've got red thread threaded up here, and I want to tack some of it with that, just to as I go. Right, I've got it anchored down. Now, let me put that back there. Now I'm going to bring these down so my next one will go in here behind the black buttons. I've got a range of black buttons and little sew-on things for the eyes of the desert pea, so I'm going to just make a good hole there and then take it back, and I hope this works. And see, what I want to do, I'll leave that connected because I'm going to make another hole in a minute, but I want to come in with the red thread and just tack it down in spots. Okay, we'll put a knot in this, and I'm just going to, I wanted it to have a very sharp point, but like that, I guess. And I want these to come out just a little bit. I'm just going to put really small stitches in. So you can't see it, it's like the colour of the fabric. I can just manipulate this top bit so that it gives me a nice little bit better point. Now I'm going to put the second one in. I'm just going to come in where that button would go. And I'll go up to here. I'll try and manipulate this fabric so it's where it should be. And I'll go in here. I might go up. I'll go in here. And I'll just tuck in try and tuck in the ends of the fabric. I may need to do that as I sew it. And get my red thread. Oh, it keeps on undoing. We've got a knot in it, yep. I won't go down through the middle. Maybe that made it too poofy doing that. Okay, and when I finish, those buttons will sit over all those ends. Okay, so there's two. Right, and I'll put the bottom one on. I've still got a little bit left here. I've got a big one here. I'll do that one. That's right down here. And hopefully I can manipulate it sideways a little. So that goes up into that space. Alright, now my last thing to do, all the petals are on. I've given them a little trim because it's lots of little fray bits, which is so annoying. But I was just thinking when I was doing this, why didn't I just use some red ribbon? Anyway, it is what it is, and I'm not undoing it. What I've done to some of these points but is just put a spot of glue under them because I wanted them to be a little pointier. I didn't like how some of them were a bit round. Okay, so that's all I've done there to make that, and put these 4 petals in with a slightly different color fabric. Right, now the fun bit. To get these buttons and beads on for the centers. Now I've got this beautiful, like, I don't know, it's like some sort of diamante thing, and I'm just gonna see. Actually, what I should do is get rid of these blue lines before I do anything else, and just plug my heat gun in and give that just a little warm up. And that's got rid of all my drawing lines that I used for a guide. Right, now this is going to go there, so I need to, oops, come up in the right place. Actually, what if I just started under there, and it would make my life a whole lot easier. Okay, that's my desert pea, my last one. I can't really see the stalk up there, so what I might do is grab some of this burgundy, and which needle did I use? And I might whip stitch it. Alright, that's my desert pea finished. Now what I did, I changed up this button. I didn't like how big it was on the edge. I changed up this button from what I first picked, but I'm happy with that now. I've put little bits of glue just to hold that frame down, and I think if I did this again I would try some ribbon, because I think that at the end of the day the ribbon would probably sit better. But hey, in saying that, I'm glad I used the fabric, because I wanted to do another thing different on here. So, and this is certainly different. I also added some of the burgundy thread just in here to, like, put little strokes in the petals. It's really hard to see on camera. It looks way better in real life. Maybe it's just the darker colors, but I'm happy how that's turned out. And yeah, next time I come on, I'll be doing the word wildflowers down here on the patch that I added to the edge of this, and I'll go ahead and I'll add some of these fill-in flowers around here to finish that. And the outside of my needle roll is finished after that, and then I'll be sewing on the inside. I haven't even got anything planned for that, so I'm going to have to think long and hard, because I spend all my time thinking about what each flower was going to look like. And oh, this fabric is just putting little fray bits everywhere. I'll have to get a sticky roller or something and get off all the little bits. But I'm happy how that's come up. So I hope you've enjoyed watching that today. I know I didn't put this embroidery on camera because at the end of the video I thought, oh, I wonder whether that would look better, and so I sort of put I just did the embroidery off camera. Yeah. Right, so if you're new here, this is the finished flower on my needle roll, and I'll be up to doing just some other bits and pieces on it then, and hopefully soon it will be finished. So this is the Sturt Desert Pea. I love how this button has got like a moon or a crest sort of grey piece in that. It makes it really pop for me, and I just put different buttons on each one to give it some interest, and yeah, some different fabric down here, and the ends here I've just tweaked them with the tad of glue, which I like better than what it was. Right, please share, like and subscribe. Look at all these little bits and pieces on here, and I will see you soon for a new video. The next one will be, like I said, the word wildflower down here, and I like how this sort of just went over just a little bit. I liked that, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.